You're on.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's Father Jerry. It's Wednesday, the first full, no it's not, first full week of Lent.
Yeah.
Not the first Wednesday, because it was Ash Wednesday last week. So hope everybody's doing well so far in Lent. I was thinking this morning as I was reading and praying at home that I have not had a good start already. I read Father Mark's article. I love Father Mark Goldisich. You ever read his article? In 11 every week. Usually the only thing I read. He was my high school chaplain at Hayden growing up, so he's a great guy. But he was talking about being chintzy with God last
to read it.
in his article. It's really good. It's like, yeah, I'm kind of being chintzy with God so far this Lent, so I need to step it up. So I had Cristy situate ourselves so that we could see this picture. This picture is done by a Catholic in Western Kansas called a man named Dale Meidel. I've always loved this picture. I think it's beautiful for Lent at all times. A lot of times I would put this out on Good Friday, but it just shows the Blessed Mother Mary with Jesus when he was born, when they took him to the temple, and of course after she was holding him as he come down the cross. But there's so many great things to meditate in our life and our faith life during the season of Lent, and we do focus on the cross specifically, so that's always a good thing to spend some time with. All the good Lenten readings that we have and everything else, and hopefully you guys have done better than me so far, not being chintzy with God, but because we have a lot of stuff here at Corpus Christi, for everybody for Lent. And I know from, like I talked to some people who were at Father Mike's Bible study this past Monday, which was great. There's close to 50 people there. I don't know how many came to Shelley's thing.
I think there's like 10 or 12, 14, something like that. It's a good group, good mix too of people. Yeah, so things are happening, things are going on, a lot more coming up, so just afford yourself the opportunities for all those good things in Lent, whether it's here or the things online. There's a lot. I mean, I'm not going to give away my homily this weekend because I'm starting to think about that at least, but just make sure, Lent is about us and God, but us and God means us and God. So it's not just what can I do to make myself better, but specifically doing things so help us to work as community more, I guess you could say. So anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about that this weekend. Also, this coming Sunday, during the two masses on Sunday morning, we will be celebrating the Sacrament of the Sick. During both of those masses, Father Mike will be here to help. So again, that's specifically for people who are in pretty extreme need of some healing in their life, whether that's physical healing, somebody who has a surgery coming up or just had a lot of sickness in their life, the elderly a lot of times, or people who are just mentally struggling or spiritually struggling. But it's meant to be for kind of more of an extreme need of healing. So we'll be doing that during the two morning masses on Sunday. So anyway, but before we get there, Fridays are important year-round for us in Lent. That's the day that Jesus died, so we always have been encouraged to do something special on Friday. So here at Corpus, specifically during Lent, we have the Stations of the Cross at 6 o'clock. So we'd encourage you to come. 2:45.
What?
And 2:45.
Oh, 2:45. Who's that with?
The school.
Oh, the school, yeah.
But not next week.
But this Friday.
But this Friday, yes. During spring break, no, just 6 o'clock.
Next week's spring break already.
Can you even imagine?
Wow.
Seriously.
Gosh, where am I going to go? Oh, nowhere.
I'll be with you.
Yeah, we'll have a fun spring break here.
It's going to get crazy.
Open up the windows or something. So yes, this coming Friday, we have Stations of the Cross with the school kids at 2:45 in the church, and then it's 6 o'clock in the evening in church. And then this coming Friday, since it's also the first Friday of the month, where we have our normal monthly adoration
benediction
with the first Friday, the Sacred Heart devotions. Yes, so at 7 o'clock, we've moved it this Friday to 7 because of Stations at 6. So at 7 o'clock, we will have our Holy Hour with some private time, other things going on with benediction at the conclusion of that. So 7 o'clock this Friday night is Holy Hour, 6 o'clock Stations. And then this coming Sunday night is our first attempt at, we are bringing back CCD.
Woo!
The older Catholics knew that you had to go through CCD when you're in learning more about the church, but we've changed it. So it's not the confraternity of Christian doctrine, which is what they used to call the classes for kids growing up, CCD classes.
I never knew that's what that meant.
Yeah, I know. Well, I used to tease teachers because, especially back in the day, it wasn't the most theological classes for kids, so they would just cut, color, and draw. CCD.
Right.
So I say, that's all you do is sit there.
That's funny.
Cut out things. So anyway, the adult version that we are starting this Sunday night, we're going to do it once a month. CCD stands for Cocktails, Catechism, and Dessert.
Woo!
So that means we are going to have some adult beverages, cocktails, if you will, beer, wine, different stuff, mixers, and then we'll just have some social time. You don't have to bring it, by the way. We will provide. And then I'm giving a presentation on the Bible, specifically why the Bible is a Catholic book. So about a 15-minute presentation, and then we'll just have some discussion. So as we're drinking and eating our dessert. So just an hour, starting at 6:30 Sunday night in Father Jim Shaughnessy Hall. So please come and join us, adults. Please don't bring your children.
Nope.
We do, and we're not able to provide childcare at this time, so just be mindful of that. So maybe you adults, you parents, if you have to stay home, one of you with your children, maybe one of you could come this month, and then one can come the next month.
Or get a sitter.
Or get a sitter. That's even better.
Right.
Yeah. So that's this coming Sunday night. More information in the bulletin as always about that. Next Wednesday, actually, here's a good follow-up for everybody. Our parish is really good and generous because, we need to get a new chiller, a new air conditioner for the church and the parish offices and the first wing of the school. Thank you to everybody who helped match that. So it's a little $200,000 gift that we have to pay for. But anyway, they are installing it next Wednesday. They've been working on it for a while. So it's a huge unit right next to the church. So next Wednesday, they have to bring in a crane in the morning to remove the old one. They're going to move it over the whole church. And
so we can't be in our office.
And my office here with Cristy.
So we're taking the day off.
Yeah, we're going to do something on Wednesday. Maybe we'll have a little spring break.
Let's do that.
4-hour spring break.
We could have like a satellite. We could have an office somewhere else.
And then we'll have our own little CCD class.
We will. we can do What's Up from it.
Oh, yeah.
What's Up live from...
There you go. Oh, we could do it even outside.
We could.
Next week.
Yeah.
Show pictures of the chiller.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to watch our video next week, you can have a live stream watching the big crane move this huge unit over the... We're removing it and then installing the new one. So we'll have a live feed set up. It'll be through our website, right?
Yeah.
Where it says videos.
Yeah, I think it'll be where we do like the live stream liturgy kind of thing.
Yeah, so
I think.
Don't know about the time, but sometime next Wednesday morning, you can watch the live stream, and then we'll eventually put a little fast thing together, whatever they call it.
And they're going to be putting it together on the bell tower side, so...
Oh, yes, no parking.
So let's not park over there.
Yeah. Next Wednesday morning.
Because they're going to have to put the crane together.
Right.
Like, this is a big thing.
Yeah, it'll take some time.
Yeah.
And they're going to block off the lot and part of anyway, so...
Yeah. So we can't even park over there, so we really can't come.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I see no reason.
I live so far away.
I do, too.
I can't walk.
No, I can't either. So I think we'll be staying home.
We'll see what happens there. So anyway.
We'll be here.
Good news, because the weather's been getting warmer anyway, so it's good that hopefully we'll have air conditioning soon whenever we need it. It was warm in the church last weekend, actually. It's like, there was a lot of people, which is good. And then another new Lenten project, which a lot of people I think are really excited about. I just talked to some people about it, actually. We are doing... Don't we call them blessing bags?
So like Corpus Christi Cares bags, I think.
Corpus Christi Cares. So we're putting it together, these bags, and we're asking people to make donations of all kinds of things. Is that in here, Cristy?
Yes. It's right.
So.
Nope. Opened it up. It was right there. See
there it is,
the heart and the list.
We're going to make 500 of these bags. They're going to be in gallon Ziploc bags, which we need some donations of. Mm-hmm. So it will include chapstick, granola bars, fruit bars, individual cracker packets, small water bottles, socks, deodorant, sanitizer, tissues, things like that. So the purpose of this is Corpus Christi Cares.
Right. Well, a lot of our dentists in the parish donated toothbrushes, and some donated some chapsticks, toothbrushes, and toothpaste. So those were covered by our generous dentists in the parish.
We have.
Mm-hmm. We went and picked picked them up from them. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
So that's really good. So they're going to be nice bags.
Yeah.
With a little bookmark in it that the school kids have colored.
Yes. Yeah.
To say Corpus Cares. So it'll be great.
Yeah.
They're going to be lovely.
So we still need some things. You can donate them. There's things in the narthex about that. So if you can bring those here in the next week or so.
We're going to start on the 8th. Religious Education's putting them together on the 8th. The school's putting them together on the 10th. And the parish is putting them together on the 11th.
Okay, very good. That's
Everybody's
all in the bulletin.
getting a few.
Right, yeah. So we're going to need help. 500 bags with a lot of different stuff in them. So help if you can. Provide any of those items. And if you're not sure what we need, you can call the parish office sometime and ask them. Or specifically helping putting those bags together. And then what we'll do is the weekends after they are all finished, we will have them in the narthex after all the masses. And what we're asking people to do is just take some of these bags with them. Who knows how many, it doesn't matter. But and then again, as you're driving along in your car and you see somebody who needs some assistance, homeless person or somebody asking for help, give them a blessing bag. Somebody this morning mentioned, maybe take some to one of the nursing homes or somebody who, is in need there. It could be somebody who is just suffering, a brand new neighbor in your neighborhood. You see somebody moving in next door, bring them that. So again, it's just a way to give somebody a blessing, to let somebody know that we care for them. So good way for us to evangelize as a parish. Because
it has our name, our phone number, and our website.
Yeah. There'll be some other little great informational, motivational type of little stickers and things in there too. So I think it's a great thing.
That could be good.
I love that idea. I don't know who came up with it, but it was a great idea for us to do. So anyway, so there's more information about that. That's in the next week or so. There's just a lot. Lent's a good time. It's a good time for us to kind of get focused on things.
What about
Christy's raising her
hand.
hand.
Adoration. On Tuesdays, there seems to be a need between 2 and 6 p.m. So if you have time during the day, next Tuesday or any Tuesday, come whenever, 9 to 9. But the need seems to be 2 to 6. It was a little bit more challenging for us to fill. But people came through yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's people are working. But there were several I went in, every hour was covered by more than one person. But
what is adoration, Cristy?
When you sit in front of the Blessed Sacrament.
So it's just a time to do what?
To reflect and pray and read. Be
quiet.
I did a rosary.
Yeah.
I forgot my rosary, so I did it on my fingers. Like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Said some prayers.
It's kind of what the Holy Hour is Friday night. The Blessed Sacrament's exposed, but there are some communal prayers, but during adoration time, it's not anything communal. So we ask people to not be publicly speaking or singing or things because there'll be other people in there. It's a prayer time, but you're there with Jesus, and we should always pray not just for our needs too. Somebody told me the other day that when they go, they always pray for our entire parish, for the needs of our parish, for other people. Pray for yourself, pray for other people too. I went in there a little bit this morning. That's what I always try to do.
It was really nice.
It is good. Our world is just, it's crazy. We're always so busy. Met with a couple last night, and one of them was saying that they feel like they're addicted to their phone, because they're constantly looking at it even when they're having dinner and stuff like that. It's like just some time to put that away for a little bit. I went for a long walk yesterday out in Rock Chalk Park like I like to do because it was so nice, and I didn't have my earbuds in or anything. It was just a time to think and pray and
listen to nature.
Complain
about I did it yesterday at 2. It was good.
Yeah, it is good.
It felt good.
I think everybody needs that time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it next week too.
Good, very good. And then sometimes I always love this example. Saint Therese of Lisieux.
Yes,
statue over there.
She's over there. We're not gonna flip though.
My friend Saint Therese. She would always do adoration, and sometimes she would fall asleep because she was just in there.
I can see that depending on how long you did.
Yeah, and she said that she thought it was okay if you fall asleep because that was the Lord's way of saying that she just needed to sleep a little more. So.
Shelly put, breaking my social media fast to join you and FJ, Cristy, like she's on Facebook. Well, don't go down the rabbit hole because of us.
Well, yeah. Don't blame me for leading you into sin.
Yep.
You made that choice, girlie. So, anyway. so many good opportunities. Just give yourself those opportunities for Lent, for yourself and for other people, for God. So, and community. So again, that's it's what we try to do here all the time at Corpus Christi, just form good community. We give you a lot of opportunities. Hopefully you can keep making those choices. And like Father Mark said, don't be chintzy. Don't be cheap with your time with God and other people. So, as always, everybody, I think that's it for this week. But if you need anything from us at Corpus Christi, just let us know. Look in the bulletin, go to the website. Just keep us informed.
I just want to make sure FJ mentioned CCD. We did.
Oh, we did, Shelley.
You're welcome.
Jeez. Gosh.
We know what we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm the producer, Shelley.
Yeah. Got it all figured out.
We got it going on.
So, everybody, let's just continue to pray for one another. And as always, if you need anything, let us know. So I think that's it for this week. I will see you later. God bless you guys.